up? It's good. Pop the crack. Apparently it was really good. It's your man Theo Bullen. Welcome to another exciting episode. If I ain't saying, I'm just saying it to rock with me nation. Y'all see what we got going on. Akogun, Brutalizer of Gods. Yeah, y'all see what we got going on. Something different. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me, sharing is caring. And we really trying to grow this channel and everything like that. So, I ain't saying, I'm just saying. You see, but anyway, you see it. Akogun, Brutalizer of the Gods. Yeah. Brought to us by Murewa Ayodele. Once again, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. It ain't. Separation, compartmentalization. So let's jump off into this thing. Chapter 1 opens us up with a tale about how a god fell in the water, pulled land from the sea to save himself from drowning, that this god's name was Obatala, and that he, our creator, was a drunk god. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That his first creations were monsters. Damn. Okay, well, you drunk, so I guess. That's the past, though. In the present, we got this brother right here with a mini kaiju slung across his shoulder. I know, I said that's a mini kaiju, but you see how big it is. Settling down, he seems to go through some sort of ritual. You hear what he's saying, or you can read what he's saying. Cuts out one of the kaiju's teeth and makes an arrow. He does that. Well, damn. Or spear. However you want to look at it. Because he's going to use it again. Later on that night, a Ninky Nanka, a creature that's able to render itself invisible at night, finds itself a victim of this very same brother, the one that just, and this is a big one. This big one. A few stabs later and sliced open, we see a body slide other than Nanka's intestines as the brother dips his spear in the venom. Spear, whatever you want to call it. He doing it. Y'all see the body? Yeah, it's crazy. Am I supposed to say pause right here? Anyway, he does all that saying. All of that saying this is for his mother and his father. Wow, that's crazy. Chapter 2 finds us in the wetlands where the drunk god Obatala, from earlier, is chilling on the beach having some wine when he gets pulled up on by a fellow god, Ogun. Yeah, that's who pulled up on him. A little bit of small talk, and we find out why Ogun is there. To bring Obatala back to the home of the gods. Yep, turns out Obatala been acting out. Buddy been acting out. He ain't going around to fight, though. But Ogun is the war god, and he does what war gods do. Yeah, his steed, whatever you want to call this thing, can even merge with Ogun as a form of battle armor. Yeah, I ain't never seen that before. While his monsters, Obatalas, do battle, he, Obatala, reach for another drink. Yeah, he ain't taking this serious at all. Just to have Ogun cut his arms off at the forearms. Yeah, this. Damn. Yeah, and like I said, he ain't taking this seriously. Obatala crack another joke before being dragged off. Yeah, this dude ain't. Anyway, Ogun makes sure to take care of all the monsters that Obatala then created, except for this one tiny little fella right here. This one right here. This one right here. Now, is it me or do war gods always underestimate the little fella? That little fella, makes his way through the wetlands, the desert, the forest, to the savannah. And Buddy been doing this for over 1,000 years. Like, well, you see how little he is. He ain't got no legs. Till Buddy Boy makes contact with a prophesy young lady who is with child. That child would become Akogun, the Brutalizer of God. Yeah, that's crazy. Chapter 3 finds us back in the past in the savannah. These two panels right here, I can definitely appreciate the nuance of wordplay. If you grown, you grown. If you ain't, you ain't. You ain't getting it if you ain't grown. Yeah, I got it. I did. Anyway, When Akogun's father states that the fruit Dua is the dude, bald-headed, that Dua gave him is the best fruit he's ever had. His wife reminds him it's the second best fruit he's ever had. I told y'all this was a grown book. I told y'all. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. I told you. I did. At 10, Akogun's father tells him the story, the difference between the wetlands and the savannah or the desert. At the age of 20, we still find Akogun listening to his father's tale of how he chose to do what other men didn't dream of. At 25, he tells Akogun is 25, how he went to the wetlands but found the forest instead. While other suitors brought his beloved, his betrothed to be, slain beasts, he brought her a basket full of yellow fruit. She chose him, for he thought about her needs and not the envy of other men. Yeah, that's what that was. Ever since then, all intending groomsmen would explore the forest to bring the fruit back home. It is at this age, the age of 25, where Akogun's father continues to tell him how much his mother meant to him, as well as to never give up for the ones he loves. It is here where we see Akogun's tribe being slaughtered. Dad went out like a Gito. Dad went out like a Gito. Fast forward to now in the forest, we find a group similar to that group that slayed Akogun's tribe, formulating a new plan for some more slaughtering. While they're planning, one of them, I'm assuming it's the leader, is busy getting busy. Until the young lady that's getting busy with him, I said this grown book, gets nicked and immediately starts puking. Remember the second kaiju that he deleted? Yeah, it's poison. Yeah, that's what that is. He immediately gets up, the leader of the pack, and yep, that definitely looks like an arrow through his cranium. That's what that looked. That's what that looked like. Says the first arrow was for his mama. The second arrow is for his pop. Says something as well, Akogun, about his third kill, but that he stopped counting after number 2. A scout manages to sound the alarm before getting deleted. So the remaining scavengers do the right thing, smart thing, intelligent thing. They dip as the priest asks, "Who are you?" Y'all see that? Yeah, that's the response. That's the response. That's a wild moment for me. We talked about it. If you want us to do another View-Scussion on it, we can, but I think maybe we got something better working with now that we got some photos and everything like that. Yeah, he out of control. Yeah. I'm definitely, yeah. That's wow. That's crazy. Anyway, let me know what you think. Put your thoughts in the comment section, everything like that. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Yeah, we gonna be reading this. We gonna be reading this. We are. We gonna be bringing issue 2 because I got the trade paperback sooner than later. Like, share, subscribe. We gonna come back, but in the meantime, in between time, till next time, remember the late great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman. I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and so we out.